Once upon a time, there was an abandoned house in one city that everyone avoided. People said that strange things were happening in this house and that it was cursed. One day a family decided to buy this house and renovate it to make it their dream home. But after they moved into this house, strange things started happening. Strange sounds were heard at night, as if someone was walking around the house. Books flew off the shelves, and statues fell by themselves. They found footprints on the carpet, although there were no strangers in the house. Family members began to feel fear and dread, and it seemed to them that ghosts lived in this house. They called psychics to perform a purification ritual, but nothing helped. One evening, when everyone was already asleep, one of the family members heard a noise downstairs. He got up and went up the stairs when he suddenly heard voices that seemed familiar to him. He came closer and saw that they were the spirits of the people who lived in this house before it became abandoned. They told him a terrible story about how the owner of this house killed his wife and mother-in-law and hid their bodies in the basement. He was caught and sentenced to life imprisonment, and the house was abandoned. The spirits said they couldn't leave this house because they were tied to it by their death. They reported that if someone leaves this house, he becomes cursed and will never find peace again. A man and a woman tried to escape, but the walls closed in front of him, and invisible forces began to push him back into the house. All the windows and doors were closed, and they were locked inside. Now they were doomed to live in this abandoned house forever, like ghosts held inside its walls. Their screams and moans rang out in the night, reminding everyone that this house was cursed and no one should come here. Since then, no one dared to buy this house, and it remained abandoned for many years. People said that if you get into this house, then you will never find peace and will be doomed to live in it forever, like ghosts held inside its walls.